Be honest. You've watched dozens of study videos, and your grades haven't moved. That's not your fault. Most study tips you see online, like drink water or make a timetable, are just the surface-level stuff creators are okay giving away for free. They don't explain the psychological reason why you can study for an entire day and still remember absolutely nothing the next morning. You aren't lazy, you're just using the wrong system. The tips that actually work, those stay private. Until now. Today, I'm breaking the rule and giving you the 6 psychological secrets top students keep off the internet. This is the reason they remember everything with minimal effort. Pay close attention to tip 6. It's the exact reason top students stay miles ahead while doing half the work. Tip 1. The deliberate error. This one feels wrong, which is exactly why it works. Before you read the answer to something, write down a wrong answer first, on purpose, then correct it. Your brain has a correction bias. It remembers things it had to fix far more than things it just received. It's the same reason you remember every embarrassing mistake you've ever made, but can't remember what you had for lunch on Tuesday. Deliberately get it wrong, then aggressively correct it. That correction becomes a memory anchor. This is why practice tests beat rereading every time. Not because practice tests are harder, because they make your brain correct itself. Tip 2. The folder trick. Your brain is a terrible storage unit. If you give it a random fact with no connection, it has nowhere to put it, so it drops it. That's why you can read something 5 times and still forget it in 10 minutes. The secret? Give your brain a folder first. Because memory doesn't keep random files, it keeps categories. Before you study something new, connect it to something you already know. Learning osmosis? Don't memorize the textbook definition. Think, water is lazy. It always takes the easiest path, just like traffic. Now file it under lazy things. Suddenly it has a home. And what has a home gets remembered, because your brain stores connected networks, not isolated facts. Tip 3. The 1-1-1 trick. Now this trick isn't about manifesting good grades. It's about making information survive the night. Because your brain stores memories during sleep, especially what you think about right before drifting off, which means most students are making a huge mistake. They doom scroll before bed. So TikTok audios get prime memory real estate. Your exam chapter? Evicted. That's why you need the 1-1-1 rule. Review the concept for 1 minute before sleep. Then review it for 1 minute the second you wake up. Then once more for 1 minute exactly 1 hour later. Why? Because you're hitting the memory at 3 critical checkpoints when the brain is most ready to lock it in. 3 minutes of review can beat 30 minutes of rereading. If this is already changing how you think about studying, hit subscribe. The next one might hit even harder. Tip 4. The negative priming session. Do this 5 minutes before you start studying. And yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Spend 2 minutes writing down everything that happens if you fail. Not just bad marks, the stress, the retakes, watching everyone else move ahead while you're stuck. Make it real. Make it specific. Because something strange happens when you do this. Your brain switches into fear-driven focus. And suddenly, distractions feel stupid. Procrastination feels dangerous. And starting becomes urgent. This isn't positive thinking, but it works faster than motivation ever will. Tip 5. The 1.5x audit. We've all heard of the Feynman technique, explaining things to a 5-year-old, but honestly, who has a 5-year-old just sitting around? Use the 1.5x audit instead. Record a 60-second voice note on your phone explaining a concept as if you are the one making a tutorial. Then do this. Play it back at 1.5x speed. When you listen at high speed, your brain instantly catches every every hesitation, and every gap in your logic. If you can't explain it clearly at 1.5x, you don't actually know it. Those stutters are exactly what you need to go back and restudy. Tip 6. The identity association anchor. Stop studying like a student. Because students memorize, experts solve problems. So change your identity. If you're studying physics, you're not a student. You're an engineer trying to stop a bridge from collapsing. If it's law, you're a lawyer building a case to win. Because the moment you change identity, your brain raises retention priority. Why? Because now the information feels useful, not just academic. And your brain only remembers what feels important. Now here's what I want you to do. Don't try all 6. Pick one, the one that actually made you think differently. Which one felt the most hidden? Comment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'm going to reply to the most popular one with an extra secret method. Because the students who actually improve aren't the ones who watch the most videos. They're the ones who used one idea consistently. If you're serious about your grades, subscribe, because the next video is going to make exam season feel completely different.